And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Colin Ray.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now? Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground to third. Throw over to Bowers. One out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Fly ball to right. Chourio drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Wouldn't chase that time. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at American Family Field. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Emerson Hancock. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now it's William Contreras. Now a fly ball to right center. Rayleigh pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Willie Adames stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1 is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 1-2. That's to third, Rojas. The throw to first, and they get Adames for the out. That's the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Scoreless after 1. And we're back.
Leading
New
off for
inning
the
getting
Mariners,
started. Mitch
the
Garver up to
designated
hit here.
Mitch Garver.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And a curve is down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Frelick ranging back. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. Not even close there. 2-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. And it skips in the dirt. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Dylan Moore. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle, Adames. Over to first, and that's an out.
The third baseman, number 4, John.
Here's Josh Rojas. And a 1-1. On the ground, right side. And that one handled to first. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
And that one off the outside edge.
2-1.
And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now all even up. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
2-2.
In there. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here is Jackson Chourio. Makes his way towards it. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
This is Bryce Terang. The 3-1. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him. Out number 3. Brewers strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Popped up left side. Adames moving under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 33.
And here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala.
Zavala.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Dunn drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side. On the run, throw to first. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now the third baseman, Oliver Dunn. Fouled off. He was late. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Big slap center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. And that is that. Brewers strand one. They still trail 1-0. Back here at American Family Field. Onto the fourth. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Chourio racing over to make the catch.
Now back, second baseman,
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the batter now, Mitch Garver. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Righty delivers. That one just misses, and the count is filled up.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mariners are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Jake Bauer.
The first baseman, Jake Bauer.
The wind to the pitch. And a count 1-2. And another ball. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And he deals. Swung on, belted. Back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break, but look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Sal Frelick digs in now. And a base hit on the line. one's in. A second scores as well. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fraley leads off second with nobody out. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. That one way inside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Man at second. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. On the ground, right side. What a stop. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Now here is Luke Raley. And a pitch. That one not close. 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Joel Payamps, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And another ball. Dylan Moore on deck for the M's. Right side. Chourio on the move to the alley. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. A 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Josh Rojas to bat next. The wind of the pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trust in your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be Josh Rojas. One strike away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for